Have you ever dreamed of making a real difference while exploring the world? If yes, buckle up because in today's video, I'm bringing you a fantastic opportunity from a company called Weltwärts. And this company is located in the beautiful country of Germany. And it is also going to include all expenses, your travel, accommodation, feeding, and monthly stipends. You are going to be paid monthly throughout this volunteer program. Now, this program is one that unites passionate individuals from across the globe. So, you'll be heading to Germany for this program. It focuses on development issues, global learning, and fostering international partnerships. The beautiful thing about this program is that you are going to be working alongside people from Germany, Asia, Africa, Latin America, and from all over the world. And this program is launched by German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development. Weltwärts is a beautiful company or organization that offers a unique opportunity for young people to contribute to their shared global community. So if this is the kind of video that you would love to watch, make sure you stick to the end so that you could get all the vital information that you would require to apply for this program. Welcome back. Thank you so much, my lovely friends, for always dropping by and pressing that play button whenever I share a new video. And if we are just getting to meet for the first time, thank you so much for dropping by. And do not forget to share this video. Make sure that you like and also subscribe by pressing that notification bell so that you can get to know whenever I share a new content. So I'll head right into this video where I would give you a step-by-step process whereby you could apply for this program. So we are at the official website of Weltwärts. So this is the German company that would be bringing you to Germany. Now, what is Weltwärts? Weltwärts stands for Dedication, Development, Global Learning, and Equitable Encounters spanning Germany, Asia, Africa, Latin America, Oceania, and Europe. Now, you can see why do you have to join Weltwärts. Contribution towards implementing 2013 and the SDGs, equitable intercultural dialogue, stronger civil society structure. You just need to go through all of these and read them up so you can also find out the top 5 where do not South go. So move on to the next page. What is Weltwärts? The program. So you see this drop down arrow is where you could follow to get to know all the places that you need to get the information for each particular step. Now program, let's look at what on the program we could see. Volunteering in Germany with Weltwärts. Like we've seen earlier, these are volunteers, past volunteers that have been in Weltwärts. Now, requirement for volunteering in Germany: you have to be between the age of 18 and 28 years. If you are over 28, in most cases, like it says, you are eligible to participate. If you are 29 years or over, you could be admitted, and have a high school living certificate, and also you need to have you need to be a team player. So you can see that the age, it's really critical. Like you need to be that age between 18 and 28 years of age, and like they say, in most cases you could also apply if you are over 29. And so just follow all of that. Make sure that you have your high school certificate, depending on the country that you're from. Make sure that you have whatever it is that you would serve as that an equivalent to your high school certificate. You need to be a team player oriented. You need to be good in a good enough health to complete a volunteering assignment abroad. Your country of residence appears on the DAC list of OECD. So you need to go onto the list of OECD, on just enter it on Google and to show you the countries that are eligible to apply for this. But I think most of the countries, Asia and Africa, and all of that, US are allowed. You need to be enthusiastic about social engagement. And now moving on to the next one, where costs of international volunteering. So this is the next page. Weltwärts is open to everyone irrespective of their financial means. The program receives up to 75% of its funding from the Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development in Germany. Okay, so the remaining 25% has to be supplied by the implementing organization. This is just to let you know how the cost of the international volunteering is taken over, or you do not need to pay for all these things. Just letting you know the process of that you would go through during the payment or the process. How much will volunteering with Weltwärts cost, apart from the travel expenses and all that? So Weltwärts covers everything from the accommodation needs and all of that. The insurance, you have the insurance and how you need to be insured through your sending organization. So what does that mean? The insurance, where you do have a health and accident insurance, okay, you could have the liability insurance, and this cost could be covered by Weltwärts as well. Now read it up, and you need to pay for your passport, luggage insurance if you want it. It's not really important. Definitely you should pay for a passport, because if you do not already have one, make sure you apply for one, but if you have one, then that's fine. Now this is the beautiful part of it. Weltwärts covers the following costs. You could see travel, vaccinations, accommodations, meals, allowances, insurance, seminars, insurance, seminars, and any other inclusion needs. Now Weltwärts covers all of this. Isn't this wonderful? So you do not need to stress over all this expenses. They're all covered. Now moving on to the next page. What are the requirements? We've gone through them earlier, but these are the formal requirements. We might just go through them again. And you can see that citizenship of a country, that it should be on the DAC list like we saw earlier. Now you can see the age here was more explicit, so you need to be between the ages of 18 to 35 when you're applying for this. All right, and you need to be in a good health condition for this voluntary service, because you are going to be working. You need to be fit to work, and like I said earlier, your high school certificate, you need to have that. Whatever country that you are in, whatever it is called, you need to have that certificate that's equivalent to a high school. Then you need to have your visa for stay in Germany. Oh, definitely without a visa you can't travel, so the host organizations will provide that for you. So moving on to the next one, you need to go through the quality, health and safety for the volunteers, and then you go through the contact. These drop down arrow you can see. Okay, I'm navigating. Just navigate through all these drop down arrows in each of these on this home page, and it will take you to where you can find all this information like I'm just doing right now. Contact Weltwärts. Now you could feel free to contact them if you do have any question. Put your name there, your last name, your title, ask any question that you want to, and send it to them, and your email should be there so that they can reply you. All right, now moving to the next stage, taking part. How do we apply for this beautiful program, how to volunteer in Germany with Weltwärts? Now if you want to apply, if you like to do voluntary service with Weltwärts in Germany, you need to apply via organization in your home country. Okay, you can see that it's clearly written, need to apply for organizations in your home country. Now if you apply for this, please be aware that each sending organization has its own application process. The sending organization will tell you what documents you need to submit with your application. The most important one is often your motivational letter. So your motivational letter is key. So make sure that you put out a motivational letter that you could sell yourself, and you're able to let the organization or organizing committee know that you are a perfect fit for this program. So basically, the application deadlines are usually 1 year before the planned departure date. So you have ample time to prepare for your assignment. So you've got enough time to prepare for this job. The application deadlines give you enough time, a year, which is fair enough. Depending on the sending organization, volunteers are either selected on a selection day or on the basis of their written application. So take note of that. The volunteers are selected on a selection. There's a particular day for selection. Since it's very familiar with a place of assignment, the host organization always do that selection. Okay, now how to apply for voluntary service with Weltwärts. The checklist: application should be sent to the sending organizations in your home country. It is possible to apply to several different organizations. The application and selection process can differ from organization to organization, so take note of that. The sending organizations will inform you whether your application was successful, so make sure that you go through all of that, all right, and read more of the information and get yourself equipped. So moving on to the next stage, where finding Weltwärts organizations. So how do you get to find the organizations that would sponsor you in your home country? You can see now it says the drop down arrow. You could see that. Just go through and you just click on, like you've seen here, finding Weltwärts organization. Click on it and it will take you to this page that we're right on, finding Weltwärts organization. So you've decided to volunteer in Germany with Weltwärts. Good choice. Now you need a sending organization you can apply to in your country. Okay, so it says to find one, select your home country in the search form. This will produce a list of organizations you can contact to ask whether you can apply through them to volunteer in Germany. So for this next step, we have to choose a country. Now we've selected a country. For this video, we'll select Kenya, and you can see, click on go, and now it's given us all the email addresses in the website. So you can't just send them an email and tell them your interest in participating for the program. And the next one, preparing in your home country. So basically, now you have contacted them. They will put you through the steps that you require in order to participate, and then you can get prepared, and they would help you throughout the visa process, preparing for the volunteer experience. You can see, so you've been selected for the Weltwärts volunteer service. Congratulations, yay, drum roll. So there are a lot of things to consider when preparing for your assignment, and like they said here, we've put together a summary of the most important points here. So basically, just make sure that you go through all of that and follow the step-by-step process that the organizations in your home country have actually put you through. So voila, you're in. So that's how to go about this in preparation or applying for this course, or for this, that's how to apply for this program. And I wish you the very best of luck. And if you have found any value in this content, make sure that you subscribe by hitting the notification bell so that you can get to know whenever I share new content like this. And also maybe you should watch my last video where I also talked about another opportunity in the UK, and it's gonna start in September. You can look at that video as well and apply if you haven't applied already. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And like I always say, think big, think success.